So this video is going to go over the states of matter foldable. So we're going to be talking about solid, liquid, gas, and plasma throughout this video. The first phase of matter is a solid. A solid is made up of particles that are close together, and they're touching, and they're in an ordered pattern. So as you can see in the picture, all of the circles or the atoms are touching each other, and they're lined up pretty orderly. Particles in a solid are moving in place, kind of vibrating. They are not holding still, but they are moving close together in an ordered pattern. Other properties of a solid are that it has a definite shape. So if you take a solid and set it on the desk, it will keep its shape. It also has a definite volume, so it will retain the same amount of volume no matter where you place it. And there are many examples of solids, but a few that I wrote down here are ice, a rock, wood, or many others. The second type of matter is a liquid. Liquid particles are still touching, so they're not much more spread out than a solid, but they are in a much more random pattern. They are not going to be ordered and in rows or in a set pattern, and they are moving much more rapidly around each other. They're going to move similar to magnetic marbles, where they're almost rolling around each other and sliding or gliding over each other as they move while touching. Other properties of a liquid are that it has no definite shape. So a liquid is going to take whatever shape the container it's in is. So if you pour a liquid into a cup, it's now the shape of the cup. But it does have a definite volume. If you have 2 liters of soda and you pour it all over the floor, it's still 2 liters worth. It's not going to get any bigger in terms of volume. Some examples of a liquid are going to be water, honey, milk, soda, and there are many, many more. The third state of matter is a gas. In a gas, the particles are spread very far apart. They're moving very rapidly or quickly, and they're going to be bouncing off of the sides of the container. They're going to be bouncing off of each other. They're just moving very quickly all over the place. Other properties of a gas are that it has no definite shape and it has no definite volume. So if you release a gas into a room, it's going to fill up the room. It's going to take the shape of the room. It's also going to fill the room, so it will take the full volume. You can also squish a gas or compress it into the size of a tank. You could take lots and lots of gas and make it take up a very small amount of space. Some examples of gas are going to be air, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and there are many more. The last state of matter is plasma, and plasma is very similar to a gas. The particles are spread out, they're moving very quickly, they're bouncing off of each other and the walls, and they're moving around quickly. The main difference between a gas and a plasma is that plasma particles are going to be charged particles. So you can see in the picture that they have pluses and minuses on them because they are charged. Because plasma is like a gas, it has similar properties, so it also has no definite shape and no definite volume. Some of the examples of where you might find plasma are going to be in stars like the sun, in lightning, or in neon lights. So in this video, you should have learned properties of solids, liquids, gases, and plasma, as well as what the particles are doing and look like in each of the 4 states of matter. If you have any questions, let us know.